Alright folks, Genius 88, we are back playing Double Trouble. So Double Trouble, I figured I would upload the picture that when I thought Jack was shot. That was nuts. I can't believe Jack got shot when pursuing Bertana for the weapons factory inspection. Thank goodness he's going to be pulling through. Meanwhile, the same person who shot Jack with a semi-automatic pistol also shot the real Bertana with a remote-controlled sniper rifle. How did the killer even know about the decoy plan? Ace, authorities have intercepted a cargo ship full of Bering Strait weapons. The murder weapons could be there. Ace, you better go search that ship. I agree. Joe's expertise could come in handy. He should go with you. Meanwhile, I'll go visit Jack at the hospital. Well, here's hoping the weapons on that cargo ship blow this case wide open. Let's go, Ace. For sure. Yeah, I was rewatching Chapter 1, and holy crap. I was shocked. Even got a little teary-eyed because I thought they were going to kill him. They have no problem killing other people or arresting, members of our team, so. Nice. I have plenty of stars, so. I'm glad you called me out in the field, Ace. So you found some torn paper. If you think it's important, piece it back together. Wait a minute, you found this prototype. There isn't another gun like this on the planet. This is the murder weapon. What's it doing on the ship? We better dust the prototype for prints, you're right. You found the rifle assembly sheet. No doubt the killer must have read it. There's some hair stuck to the page. Think you can collect the sample? Well, you're on the killer's trail now, Ace. We don't want that trail to go cold. Cool. Got a lot of stuff that we gotta do. Put our game face on. Oh, only 7. You gotta sample the hair from that manual the killer used to assemble the murder weapon. We better send it to Lars. I agree. We got a perfect set of fingerprints off the murder weapon. Let's run them through the database. How much you want to bet Assault's back? I'm just guessing. Well, that's weird. The poster you restored is for some radio show called Get the Truth. Why is there a picture of the victim with the crosshairs on it? That's pretty belligerent. Looks like some guy called Travis Quaid is the host. Let's ask him about the poster. Guy looks like Sabretooth. Oh wow, so the fingerprints belong to a certain Manitoke Jones. It says here that he's a local hunter. Maybe see we go ask this Mr. Jones why he got his mitts all over the murder weapon. Okay, so Assault isn't in here. Got all 5 of our suspects. Mr. Quaid, Signature Brace found your poster. You have our murder victim in your crosshairs. What's the deal? Hey man, the crosshairs weren't a threat. They were a metaphor. I want to get the truth in my sights. Truth? What truth? What kind of questions do you need to answer about Niilo Verthanen? Like, for one, why is the United Nations inspector really coming to Alaska? What was the real reason for the visit? Someone's killed what Jack London called the noblest game of all, a man. What do they not want us to know? I see. Well, we'll ask questions from now on, Mr. Quaid. Seems your brace might be back to ask even more, so don't go on any field trips. I'm not going anywhere. My listeners need me to get the truth. You could totally be it. You have such a self-righteous type attitude. Mr. Jones, since your brace found your fingerprints on a prototype rifle. The same rifle was used to kill a UN envoy. Care to explain? Oh, now. I've been called many things, but not a murderer. I was helping to load the ship, and I saw this gun. I didn't understand anything like it, and I'm a hunter, so I was curious about it. Like Jack London said, live life lived on life. If I only kill for food and furs, seal, whale, caribou, food. I told you, I'm a hunter. So you keep saying, well, stick to the legal game, Mr. Jones, and please don't touch any more weapons today. Probably be best, but yeah, you got a good job, man. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some stars, wait 12 hours, see you guys in a little bit. So Pitching Against Idiot, worthwhile. Alright folks, Pitching Against Idiot, we are back. Now, changed up my setup a little bit, made the screen a little bit bigger because I could. This criminal case is a little bit smaller, cut off a little bit of the edges, but I also made your guys's down here comments a little bit easier to read. But yeah, I forgot that I did it, but I'm sorry for swearing, but that was a shock for me at the time. I was not expecting that. But hey, Ace, thanks for bringing that sample around. I really need to get my mind off of Jack getting shot. I hear you. So what did you find? We know the killer used the assembly sheet Ace collected the hair from, so it must be important. Well, you got it, bub. That sample you collected from the rifle assembly sheet was fuzzy-wuzzy for a reason. All those fuzzies were dog hair, but not just any kind of dog, a sled dog, an Alaskan Malamute. Well, they have a waterproof double coat of fur that needs to be brushed every day, and they shed like crazy. That's probably how so much hair was transferred from the killer to the assembly sheet. They were hanging out at least with one sled dog. The killer spends time with Alaskan Malamutes. Well, it's good to know this case hasn't gone to the dogs. Well, this bearing straight cargo doesn't sit straight with me, Ace. Why were they trying to ship all those weapons out right on the day of the United Nations inspection? Now let's not forget our murder weapon somehow ended up on that ship. There's more to this than meets the eye, Ace. I agree, let's get back to the weapons factory and see if we can dig up anything else. Totally. So it's great to see your guys' responses. I think we've almost got a record views within like the first 12 hours of like almost 4,000 people watching it. And the comments are through the roof, 180 I think so far. I expect that number to keep growing as more and more people watch it, the more conversations that are had. It's just they did a very good job of tempting and teasing us. They got me. I thought for sure Jack was a goner. Where's the measuring tape? Oh, I thought it was, but I was looking for a yellow, not red. That cardboard box full of USNA stuff. Is someone at the factory a USNA supporter? We'll have to dig in to find out. And who would have left that smartphone here? Let's unlock it to get to the intel. Totally. The arm wasn't out. Agreed. There was a little difference. So maybe they decided to throw out that teaser. Maybe it changed last minute that his arm wasn't out. But good catch. That's not it. That's it. Nope. That's okay? Yeah. Well, it's bound to find something good in this smartphone. Let's rush it over to him. Doesn't matter when we rush it over. He's still going to take 12 hours. That's fine, though. We got to get stars anyways. Alright, folks, Pitching Against Idiot, we are back. Let's finish this off. Ace, that Joe Heller must have a lot on his plate. The phone you brought me belonged to him. He'd my nation security agent for us both. It's an oversight. Well, Heller mostly took foodie photos. Salmon, some king crab he ate at a restaurant. Still, There were interesting voice memos. It took me a while to understand what he was on about. He kept naming spaces inside the factory, and then numbers. Then I figured it out. The numbers were angles. Angles? Well, Heller could have been calculating angles from where an assailant could take a shot at Berthanen. Or he could have been planning shots of his own. What do you think, Ace? Why don't we track down Mr. Heller and ask him about his voice memos? $470, nice. Nice. That's right, I forgot. It froze yesterday when I tried to record. Whoa, is that Karen Nayland holding a rifle at a USA rally? Looks like she doesn't like the Unified Nations so much. The Unified Nations inspector might be even less welcome around here than she led us to believe. Good call, Ace. We better get the straight dope from Miss Nayland this time. Agreed. Hey, Mr. Heller, we found your smartphone. Leaving that around where anyone can find it. Smart move, Mr. Security. Didn't you take that time with me? I know I messed up. You sure did. Leaving a phone lying around with the best boss to take a shot at Berthanen. Oh, please understand me. That man was impossible to keep eyes on. I had to plan for any and every possibility. I even tried to train some Alaskan Malamutes to guard Berthanen. He never stuck to any of the security plans. The only value life has is what life puts on itself, as Jack London said. But no, Nihilo wanted to be a warrior. Sometimes I wish something would happen just to teach him a lesson. Well, did wishing come planning and then acting, Mr. Heller? If the evidence leads back to you, you won't get any special treatment. Hey, Miss Nayland, since your race was a surprise to discover your affinity for USA. So, I'm allowed to believe what I believe. Speaking my mind isn't against the law. That's true up to a point. Speaking your mind includes murder, and then not so much. I didn't murder the Unified Nations snake, but I tell you what, if he came back, I'd stick my Malamutes on him. He had no place coming into my business like that. Is that why you didn't show up for the inspection? You're darn tootin'. The Unified Nations is not the boss of me or my company, and it ain't the boss of the US neither. It's master or be mastered, eaten or be eaten, and I will not submit. Nice Jack London quote. Well, don't hitch up your sled dogs anytime soon, since your race got both eyes on you. I just got back from the hospital. Jack's really out of it, but he's on the mend. That's great, but the Unified Nations is demanding answers about Nihilo Berthanen's murder. I've assured them you would find his killer, but they'll soon try to wrestle this investigation away from us. We need new leads. Well, we made some progress. Karen Nayland's definitely suspicious. She's way into USA. Who knows what she would have done to a Unified Nations inspector? And Ace found the murder weapon. Another suspect, Manitoke Jones, got his fingerprints on it. But I doubt Manitoke's the killer. He seemingly has no connection to Berthanen. Ace, get back to the crime scene. There's been a break-in. Aw, brother. Okay. We'll see you on Chapter 3 of Pitching ACD. Over and out.